Day studio time is running. You not the one, so yes I won. You are my son, I am the dawn. Be fake, forbidden fruit, can't have a taste like woo. Made it like woo. Ay, hit it, tell up, true. Like how I do. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, hit it, tell up, true. Like how I do. Hey, hold on. Like how I do it. Hating how you.
Check 1 2.
Never found my place in the crowd, so I stayed from the crowd. They laughed at me then, but look at their faces right now. Jigga gave me the blueprint. I've been tracing it out, never chasing the clout. I'm just embracing my route, never catching worship at false idols. How you flexing in the rental with no car title? And when it come to street credit, you got a low FICO. But you know I'm a smooth criminal like the GOAT Michael. Really my psyche like Michael Myers, my flow psycho. If your intentions ain't genuine, I just don't like you. Who said I ain't good enough? I just stroll right through. What you heard, know that I've been cold like flu, so no comparisons, cause I'm the rarest one. I got respect for some, I just ain't scared of none. Why every time when they need some help, I be there for them. But every time when the tables turn, I ain't hearing none. That's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Now see why I look nervous. You know the narrative. Life might be more fair if I have fairer skin. That's just the way it is. We just can't pretend. You turn a blind eye on your people, that's a heavy sin. See, I could give a about the bread you spend. How you claiming a culture that you don't represent? Man, that's some sucker. I was up, then I was down, but now I'm up again. Now the ones that turn their back, they showing love again. People see me asking me with such and such in them. Don't bring them up around me, I don't with them. I cut them off, it's permanent. And if you claim I did you dirty, you deserve it. Guilty until proven innocence, what the verdict is. When you from the hood, they don't treat you like the suburban kids. But that's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Hey, it's the 2KMC, and I'm here with all the details about the upcoming events in the neighborhood. Get started with Boot Camp. Limited to my players with a 75 overall or lower. This is the place to get some basic training. All games played will be worth double rep, and you can also walk away with prizes such as VC, exclusive boot camp gear, and more. On Wednesday, it's dime time. Rack up as many assists as you can as you work with the community to reach the assist goal, and you could end up with attribute boosts and VC. And on Friday, find a teammate and head to Rush 2v2, where you can win exclusive Rush arm sleeves, VC, and more if you can win 4 games in a row. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and get buckets.
This week on NBA 2K TV, in Top Plays, it's your top block. Then the 2K community takes on this season's 2K TV Challenge,
Are you kidding me?
and we update you on what's happening in my team.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Welcome, Sports GA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin,
David Aldridge, thank you. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Portland making a change here. Burke finds Hardaway. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to, but this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
Both free throws good from Lillard.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
Here's Burke. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Lillard. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Here's Lillard. 2 points. That one goes. 12 points for Lillard.
Well, Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Got to admire how he muscles it in regardless.
Outside Curry. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lillard, the pass to Whiteside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, he's so strong that it's tough to prevent Whiteside from finishing. No matter how much contact there is, you better wrap him up well.
And a bounce-back season for Whiteside. Got the minutes he wanted with Portland and showed he could still be an impact player.
Yeah, G.A., he showed he's still a monster when it comes to blocks and rebounds. This year will be the most telling with Whiteside. He got a new deal. I want to see if he keeps pushing himself or reverts to lazy play. Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Mavericks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops in for
For the NBA. Everywhere he goes, he's the one to watch, and good reason. He's truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
And here's McCollum for three. They get it back. Whiteside.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Curry. Out to Hardaway. Stolen away. Pass break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Trent. Makes it off the glass.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Back to Burke. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Oh, no way. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
McCollum passes to Collins. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rowe. From outside the arc. Here's Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Burke with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they had some memorable battles last season. Let's hope for more of the same here tonight.
Dallas again missing. Portland trailing here. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And there's the defensive 3-second call. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
After a promising rookie campaign, a lost year for Zach Collins, he played only 3 games before the injury took away the rest of his season.
Yeah, I mean, a strange year and a lost year for Collins. You could say that about the whole NBA for that regard. But Collins is underrated as a prospect outside of Portland. This team loves the energy and skill he brings, though, to the table.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Trent. The feed now to Collins. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Collins. Here's McCollum. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put...
Now, this is the Hendrick Cobb experience. I mean, he lays down a merciless slam, and the crowd loves it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
One shot.
Free throw drops in for Cobb. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Now Burke. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Lane, and the rejection by Collins.
An established defender at a young age, Collins has the timing and the reach to block shots.
Here's Trent. Tries again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And both free throws good from Whiteside. 56 seconds left in the first. Burke looking over the floor. And the pass to Hardaway. And here is Curry. Puts up a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, and looking for the best shot possible.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Trailblazers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2.
First one falls for him. One drops. He ties it up.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Hardaway. From 12 feet out. No good from Lane.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And they take the lead. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, McCollum is an aggressive shooter, solid ball handler, who effortlessly switches to his shooting motion instantaneously.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. No good that time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Okay, testing sound.
And before
1,
the game,
2,
we ran into
3,
Damian
4.
Lillard, who touched
Check,
upon
check.
the
1,
team's
2, 3,
camaraderie.
4.
What we've learned is staying together, staying with it, staying positive, and just being consistent, you know, in our work and our preparation. It shines through. and we know it hasn't failed us yet.
And Greg, of course, he helps keep everyone on the same page.
He communicates well with his teammates, and he listens. That's why they trust him. The discussions go both ways.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Whiteside is out there with Collins. Then there's McCollum, and it's Rowe in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season, the Blazers were beset by injuries, and they fell short of their goals. Their star, Damian Lillard, said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Pass to Trent. Down low. Here's Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Lane. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Trent. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Dallas. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Kicks it to Curry. Pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Gallus again missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Rowe. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
Outlet.
Cauley Stein's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Collins. No good from Lane.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Dallas calls timeout. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Who's gonna get the one pig or the second pig? I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Let's focus on it.
Of course, we know the history between Cobb and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces.
I mean, although he's young, Collins has already proven to be very polished. I mean, it'll be fascinating to watch this guy continue to develop.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta get on the board.
The Mavericks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. No good on that one.
All right.
He's off on the second. Portland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. Burke the pass to Lane. No good. Shot missing. Collins with some nice D. Trailblazers leading by 3. Rowe. Burke covering to the middle. Here's Nurkic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Nurkic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Pass to Lane. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Goodness gracious.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, man, such a quick and explosive leaper. Cauley Stein throws it down with ease.
Now here's Lillard. 1 second left. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front, up by 3. And now we'll set.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, it's been a grinded-out game.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Free throw no good for Cauley Stein.
And the defensive spell.
There we go. That's better.
Cauley Stein is an effective part of this rotation. Now, he must evolve his offensive game.
We've got Hardaway. Prophet is out. There we come. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Mavericks trail by 16. Now the pass to Cobb. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Collins. Nurkic with the block.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Now, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws.
That's whack. I'm starting another game.
So far. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
2 simulated points.
Night time today, like save lives, made minds a go deep. Oh, he wouldn't guess I'm so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs dealing with. Won't leave, not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me, follow me, follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody.
Welcome to another edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. This week we're shaking things up a bit and we're starting off with your top plays.
That's right. This week it's all about defense. It's another installment of Your Best Blocks. Brought to you by Mobile One.
What's up? I'm the 2KMC.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say my name. So thank you for all the great times when you said my name. Appreciate you very much. This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to come down and double team on the trap.
With Greg?
Yeah, Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what? Ernie and Kenny are so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work. But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective." Guys?
Thanks, David. And we see a lot of tough kids on a Michigan State Shack. Gary Harris comes right to mind.
Yes, you know I'm a detective in real life. You can ask Greg about the time I pulled him over on South Beach. But the statute of limitations is not up on that. So we're not going to talk about that.
It was a misdemeanor.
But this guy has a football background. He shrugs off contact, and he plays both ends with a lot of physicality.
He does indeed. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic. Substitute group getting ready for Dallas. The Prophets checked in for Porzingis. Cobb comes in for Cauley-Stein. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Curry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Murray. Nice D from Doncic.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Grant outside. Pass to Barton. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Curry. And it's Malone with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. And again, Denver no good. Here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Lane.
Oh, my goodness, Adam.
Now, here's Doncic. Curry looking it over. Malone with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Lane.
Oh.
And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 3-point lead. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Talking about how awards are determined, people claim there's a level of voter fatigue. So many things to vote for, and without much meaning. If there's something you could change, Shaq, about the process of all that voting, what would it be?
I think I would probably have the players. The players should have a little bit more say in who wins awards. And I think you give voice to people who have actually stepped in the court. And we have a lot of legends that played the court. I think we should, create this thing of ours. And you would definitely be included because me and you've been around since 1989. It's also the first year I met Ernie Johnson.
No kidding, yeah.
It just hit me. Oh, it just hit me.
Murray against Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Barton. He trains the quick shot. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Lane. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried the fadeaway, but just couldn't pull it off.
Morris looking over the floor. Doncic against Grant. Doncic against Murray. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Yeah. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside for Curry. And it's sent back by Morris.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray for three. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Barton kicks to Murray. Martin inside the line. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to put your pride, you put your ego out.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Grant is out there with Conley. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Murray. And it's Morris in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And Shaq, your kids are getting to the age where they're on everyone's radar as prospects. Talk about the role you play in that process.
I tell them that I can help them through recruitment so they make informed decisions. But, you know, ultimately the choices are their own. I told them that, yes, I am your father, but when we talk about certain things, I'm not your father, I am your advisor.
And how has it gone so far? Like in the very first parts of you going through this process, how's that gone?
Well, I like to live the deja vu process. My father. This is a bad decision, but I'll have to ultimately, respect what you say. So I just try to stay out of it.
Great honesty. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their
what
young
up, Ben?
star
What's happening with
tandem
you, bro?
in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis.
See, I'm terrible right now, man. I've been playing. I played like 2 games, and I haven't made a single bucket. That's why I'm criticizing Scott Lane here, man. Scott Lane is garbage.
Team on the rise,
right now.
David. Thank you so much.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading perhaps.
Terrible.
Let's focus on some other areas of the game.
I don't know. That's what I guess. Oh, here we go.
Pass to Lane.
Finally. Yeah, good luck, man.
Wonderful assist.
Good luck. You showed up, and I got my first bucket of the night, man.
In their spots.
Like 2 games in.
Excellent.
Denver
got my first
by
bucket.
6.
Yeah, man. I just
Morris outside.
I haven't played in a couple weeks since the last time we was on here, man. So I'm like super rusty.
Murray's got
Super
7
rusty.
points
I
for the
can't
quarter.
make a shot to save
Quarter
my
number
life.
2,
Man.
we're about 2 minutes in.
I'm missing
the Mavericks have
layups.
gone 2 of 5 from the field.
But
here
I
in the
gotta,
second
you know,
quarter, shooting
put something together so I
40%.
can look halfway
Cobb
decent
passes to Burke.
tomorrow.
Dallas
But
moving it
I mean,
around.
at this point, I'm thinking like I might just have to make a joke out of it, just me being garbage. And I guess, oh snap, okay, man,
That
bro,
one's good. Maybe that'll
I
get him
need you
going
in on
after
these
2
lives,
for
man.
6
That's 2 shots in a row. I haven't made a shot all night. I got
Nuggets
2
have
in a
gone
row. I
3
need you
of
to
their
stick
first 5
around,
shots
bro.
to drop here in the second
But
quarter. Here's
oh man,
Grant, and
now
the
I'm giving
dunk
up buckets.
by
But
Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Outside Curry. To the inside.
That's not more than.
Rebound by the
Should've
Nuggets.
got the foul though.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys.
Matter of fact, do me a favor, man. Put something in the comments right quick, because I just realized that my comment section is off. I'm supposed to have like the comments come up right there. See, this is all good. This is all important stuff. Cause okay. Oh, cool. All right. So you. Oh yeah. So you're on Twitch and okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that should be about right. Hey, appreciate it. Trying to get all the kinks out.
To erase this deficit.
Is the volume good? Can you hear my
So it
my
looks
mic
like
over
Denver
the
will retain possession here.
I guess like the game music, or do I need to turn the game
Jokic is checked
sound
in,
down? Or?
and it's Gary Harris
right?
in for Murray. Then for the Mavericks.
Check 1 2 1 2. Game is
1:57 left to play here in the half.
Is it slightly high? Okay.
Martin against Doncic. Here's Malone.
It's a higher level.
And the call
Yeah, I
on
gotta
the
get this
shot
comment
that
thing
sends
straight.
him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode.
Oh,
And get
you said the game is high or low? Let me pause that. Oh, now of course it's gonna do it. All right. Man. Game is high. Okay. Okay. Let me turn that down. So it's a minus 24 dB. Let's turn it down to let's turn it down to minus 29. All right, how's this right here?
You know, the defense
Is
gets
that
their
better?
money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and
Check
one.
1 2 1 2.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They pounded the ball inside in the first
Okay,
half,
cool. All right, so that's
forcing
good.
the D to
All
collapse.
right, so I need to make
and
a
that
note of that.
frees
Minus
up the
29.
shooters
All right.
going forward.
Good to
They've
know,
also gotten
good to
into a
know.
nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
I don't know why the
And he makes
Twitch
the first.
comments are not lining up right. It's weird. Or maybe I just need to. Maybe I need to do that. Or actually, I could widen the box. True. Still experiment, man. Still trying to figure it out. Okay. Twitch is always.
And both free throws good for Malone.
So this is good. I'm gonna have to have Twitch open on my phone so I can keep up with that and YouTube at the same time. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to have both of them on. You said Twitch is always like weird or something like that. Is that right? Or yeah. Yeah, but see, you can do cool stuff. That's what I like about Twitch. You can do all kind of stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, and it lines up. Oh man, how do I do that? How do I move it though? Man, I can't figure out which box is. Darn. Oh, I'll figure it out. It'll be alright. I'll just mess with it as I go.
And among NBA bigs, he is known.
I probably just have to keep up with the chat like on my phone, and then
They need a bucket in a big way here.
just kind of have it on the screen just for visual effect. You know, just kind of get some action on there.
Martin against Curry.
Oh I should have called for that.
He doesn't hit that one. Barton with some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me.
Yeah, we had a good talk the other day, man. I caught up with him on the phone. He's a good guy, man. It was cool. I was glad to have him back in there on the Patreon, man. On the group.
I want to say I appreciate.
He always adds a lot, man. I really appreciate his intellect and stuff, you know.
You know where I am, brother. Just call
I thought the group went well. It was a nice break from all the stuff that's going on in the urban apologetics community. So, which is actually part of the reason why I'm doing the. I was like, man, I'm just gonna launch this damn thing, man. I think I need it. Maybe more so. If nobody else needs it, I feel like I do. It's crazy out here right now.
Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
We know Hardaway can score, but
trying to get the double digit. Let's see what happens.
It makes him a lot more dangerous.
Oh man.
Barton passes to Porter.
I mean, for real, I'm trying to get like decent enough to where I could like go to like some of the basketball courts and stuff, because that's kind of like where all the fun is. I think like most streamers, it seems like the fun is really well, I guess it's either career mode or oh man, messing up, or going to the basically playing with other players or whatever. Let's go.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
No, I didn't see it yet, man. I mean, he told me about it, and he asked me what question he should ask, and I just I forgot to respond to him. But I got to go check it out though. Was it pretty cool?
Grant kicks to Murray from downtown.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that
Was
shot.
it? I guess it was. Well, I don't know if it'd be entertaining. The guy Jonathan Isaac seems like he's pretty serious, so. But yeah, I figured it'd be an interesting interview for sure. It was good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm about to check it out. I mean, it was pretty dope because well, I'm guessing they talked about it, but apparently Jonathan Isaac had been following his stuff for like a while, because actually that story came out where he chose not to kneel during the national anthem, and I put out a video about it, posted it, and then John followed up and put out his video on it. And then the guy reached out to him, was like, "Yo, I've been watching his stuff." So I was like, "Yeah, that's what's up." The good chemistry, okay. Oh, he's a huge David Wood fan. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, David Wood's got some high-profile fans, man. I mean, he's got, I guess, Jonathan Isaacs, and then also that boxer dude, Tyson Fury, is apparently a big fan. Apparently, he's a big fan. He shouted David Wood out on Twitter like once or twice, I believe. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Curry with it. Outguarded by Murray.
Oh, set the pick.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that.
Okay, he said he was joking with Jonathan. That's interesting. Yeah, it's funny. Well, I guess I only saw him in the interview where he was dealing with the BLM stuff. So I wasn't sure if he was a comical guy or not, but that's pretty cool. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Yeah, John's in a different stratosphere now, man. You get those kind of guests. That's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level. I'm trying to figure out how I can like game stream and bring in a guest at the same time. Like I was looking at
Mavericks trail by 6.
I was looking at
Doncic passes to Hardaway.
Using I'm saying stream. I'm using Streamlabs now, but I'm looking at using
back to Doncic.
What's it called? Darn, it's the one that
over Murray.
What's his name uses? Trinity Radio.
Doncic missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot.
You can game stream through Ecamm as well, so I might test them out and see how it works. I ordered it, but I just haven't messed with it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out.
Dallas shooting.
So he really wanted to connect with John. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, John's he's a low key legend, man.
Murray against Doncic.
Oh, for 3! Ah, man.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
I haven't made a 3 all season, but Yeah, John's a low-key legend, bro. Between him and you, man, I need to just, ride both of you guys' coattails, man, straight to the top.
Is keeping his teammates involved.
And there's the whistle.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, no.
Not the most
no,
common
yeah,
call
us.
you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, the officials aren't nearly as lenient.
Yeah, so I figured, like I said, I just,
As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of.
I know there's just so much going on, man. I mean, everybody's just so serious right now, man. I figured I'd play some games, chill out, eat some pizza tomorrow or something like that. Just kind of kick it a little bit because it's just so intense right now, bro. You got, Nefertiti, she released her video responding and stuff, and Darren Richardson, he's doing something tomorrow. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna just, I need to play a couple games, man. Need some game therapy.
And that's collected by Lane.
Oh, man.
Cobb at the elbow.
Come on,
a rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right wing. Murray with it. Hardaway picks him up. Malone. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Nate 2D2. Let's go. What up, Nate?
From here.
Inside.
Nate, is this your first game stream, Nate?
Yeah, this is too easy.
I think it is, right?
The D must push him further
Nate
away
is in the building.
from the basket.
Murray surveying the D.
Good to have you, bro.
Outside. From outside, off
Are you a gamer, Nate? I know Ben Handelman is. I know for sure. Are you a gamer? Like you're an avid Xbox or PlayStation guy or whatever? Oh, I'm sitting there setting a pick for nobody.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Lane.
Ah, come on, man.
Denver with the rebound.
This game is ridiculously hard. Like way more than previous years, yo. It's hard to shoot on this
Barton
game.
kicks to Morris.
Jeez, yo.
Doncic comes with the double
Can't-
team.
Ah, come on.
Barton and the layup's good off the glass. Barton's got 9.
He's here.
Tell you what, guys, this
Nate
has
is
clearly
here.
been his half. When he's getting to a
Got
spot,
the
shooting
dynamic
ball
duo
with confidence,
of
excellent
True
turnaround.
ID Apologetics. Nate and Ben Handelman.
Brunson against Malone. Denver leading by 8. Here's Barton.
Shit, one thing
Shooting
about the
foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player, and Barton has really evolved into a
Well, I
solid
mean,
player, even though
I
he
think a
was
lot of people,
second-round pick.
and I mean,
He's
they're probably
come a
coming
long
tomorrow,
way.
but I mean, with that
First
whole
trip to the line
situation
for him
is,
here.
they have to understand, like both
at the line
Mason
a season ago,
and
those are better than
Darren Richardson
average
are both students of church history. They're both students of theology, like lifelong students. And so, I think what a lot of people didn't understand is that in the statement that was put out, some of the language there, if you, I mean, and which actually, I mean, when it comes to like the creeds and things like that, the language in there was very consistent with how you might see a creedal statement, or something like that, or some sort of official statement from the church. Now, I don't think they were trying to act in that capacity, like there's some sort of ecumenical council or anything like that. But I think people felt like it was heavy-handed, but it's just because they're not really familiar, they're not used to seeing something like that, So I think, snap. Buckets. I'm telling you, man, I've been trying to ball out for like 2.5 games, man. I finally got to 10 points, man. It's all because of you, bro. It's all because of you. But yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just people aren't used to seeing this kind of conflict. And like I was telling, I was talking to this guy, one of my people's out here, Kevin Betton. And we were having a good conversation about it. And I mean, really, I think part of the problem is that the urban apologetics community is it's an informal community of believers. So it's not like a church where you can yeah, it's not like a church or something like that where you have a structure and like a set structure of authority and things like that. And so because it's so informal, just the very nature of it, you kind of have to counterbalance that with a higher level of accountability. Or else, you just end up with a community that's very vulnerable to error, which wouldn't be good for anybody. So I think that's kind of the approach guys are trying to take, man. And some people are just not really trying to hear it.
The Nuggets on top. They lead by 11. From the Pepsi
Yeah,
Center in
right,
downtown
exactly.
Denver. We're back in a moment.
Oh, Left 4 Dead 2? Okay, I got you, Nate. I haven't played Left 4 Dead, but I mean, it looks amazing though. Yeah, I mean, it's informal, man, and I mean, it's I think that it's a community that's growing in numbers and also growing in terms of like what what the lay of the land is. And so I was really thinking about it today, like if you think about it, if you have a situation like this where there's like this informal community and you don't have like set members who got like authority, then what happens is influence and trust and credibility become a substitute for authority. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's just the way it plays out in this kind of social situation. So if influence, trust, and credibility is kind of what gives you some sort of weight in the community, then what happens is in this type of situation, if you have people who are close to equal or have comparable levels of credibility in the eyes of the people, as well as their trust and familiarity and things of that nature. So it's like it's just kind of like it's a double-edged sword, if you will. Oh, come on, man! Throw that away. So it's kind of like this double-edged sword, where I mean, the very things that kind of make the community run are now kind of being pitted against different members. It's causing them to clash, if you will. So yeah, it's a shame, man. It really is. Oh man, they put me on the bench. Golly. I was doing all right.
Outside Porter.
Star Wars Squadron. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming some Star Wars stuff too, man. I don't know if it'd be interesting, but that new Star Wars game was pretty dope. I think people will probably watch it. So yeah, if you let error seep in, it becomes everything the critics claim it is. I mean, yeah, I mean, just to be honest, let's say if we have a situation where the community is allowing like legit heretics in the door. I'm saying like people who are really, or even if they're not heretics, just really sloppy theologically. Then yeah, I mean we're gonna then be subject or kind of leave ourselves open to the kind of criticisms that people in our community have been trying to avoid. And so I mean you kind of have to have this kind of more stringent sense of authority. And to be honest, I think to a large extent, when it comes to the content creators in our community, it's kind of been like an honor-based system. It's like been an honor system. Like, okay, people are just kind of taking it for granted that folks are living right, going to church, and are passionate about doing this kind of stuff. But I think that it's just got to the point now where that honor system has to change, and it really has to be replaced with a more measured honor system, to where not only do we kind of extend people kind of benefit of the doubt, but then we follow up with just interactions that can just draw out some of these differences before it becomes a real problem. So yeah, it's just really unfortunate, man. I mean, it's really sad to see it go this way, and I hate to see so much vitriol back and forth. But I think it really is just kind of growing pains a little bit. It's just, I'm not sure if it's really if it was avoidable. I feel like at some point something like this was going to happen.
On the wing, Porter. That's good, and it's Millsap with the assists.
But
Porter's got 4 points now in the
I mean, the other side of it is, the reason why, people like a Damon or myself or, any of these guys who are putting out, or ladies that are putting out constant content, or putting out content consistently, I mean, the reason why they do what they do is, they typically will have a certain personality trait that drives them to that kind of stuff. Like they're motivated to do this, and so they're very passionate about their platforms. And so when you have this kind of clash, I mean, you're not really dealing with the kind of people who are likely to stand down easily, because if that was the case, they probably wouldn't be doing, apologetics. They wouldn't have an apologetics platform. So
outside Millsap.
It's just kind of a mixture of all those things.
Good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It is what it is, man.
And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Right outside.
You gotta score that.
With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in.
Wright has a lot of ways
So,
to score the
yeah,
basketball
it is
at
what
the
it
rim.
is, but, you know.
He's a creative finisher, whether it's a scoop shot, a reverse.
Hopefully,
or
cooler
a
heads will
floater.
prevail.
His toolkit is full in tight.
And ultimately, we'll be the better for it.
Here's Murray.
Oh,
Right side,
come
Millsap.
on.
That one
That's
drops
right.
for him. Millsap's got 20 points.
Yeah, the chemistry
Meanwhile,
has been terrific.
my team
Really
is getting killed
impressed
right now.
with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Hey Ben, you know about this game Amongst Us or something? Among Us or something that everybody's talking about? It's like a big thing right now. I was thinking about, is that something I might want to stream?
Well, when you've got
I think it's about trying to
this
catch
is
a
what you
killer
can
or
do.
something like
It
that, or
makes it
something like
easy
that.
to
I don't
get
know.
to the rim for the throwdown.
Correa, the pass to Wright. Well, we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system.
Among
Do you
Us,
think
yeah.
so?
I think they can create a better
Is
system.
that what it is?
for
I've only
some.
seen like somebody did a
I
spoof
think
on it
the growth
on
of the G
the
League,
internet,
no doubt, is
and I think it's about like you got to find who's supposed to be like the secret killer amongst a group or something like that. Is that right?
Tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I
Yeah,
think
imposter
still
thing. Right.
collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
Yeah, I've only seen like a spoof version of it. I don't know if you've ever watched it, but there's a guy named I can't remember his channel. I think it's Mighty Keith or something like that. And he was always doing like spoofs of like different games and whatnot. And he did a spoof on it, and
There's a minute 34
it seemed pretty interesting.
left to
I
play
think
in
it's
the
a
final
PC
quarter.
game though, so I don't know if I'd be able to get it or not.
Here's Dozier.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Pass
looking
to
into it.
Craig. And they call an illegal screen.
Oh, you know Mighty Keith? Yeah. Man, my wife just shakes her head at me, man, because I'll watch like one or two of his videos like before I go to bed. Like just try to end on a comical note. And he's always good. He's got a bunch of stuff on what's it called? Smash Brothers and all this kind of stuff. This dude's hilarious, man. Oh, it's on the phone? I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know it was on the phone.
For the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments.
Oh man,
in there by
yeah,
every
it's
facet
hilarious.
of this game
He's
for that
always
team.
going to Xbox, man. He's always killing Xbox. But I mean, I've got an Xbox, but I mean, I can't even lie, man. Like, you know, the PS, I think the PlayStation is where it's at, yo. I really do. I mean, people say that online the Xbox is better. I mean, I don't really know, but like when I had a PS3, I loved it. I loved my PS3, and then I actually ended up having to get an Xbox 360 because my wife and I, we were doing.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Take it easy, Nate. Peace, bro. Yeah, super late. I'm about to get up out of here too, actually. But yeah. So my wife and I, we were doing foster care, and a couple kids that we had put like nickels, dimes, and pennies in the PS in the PS3, and it just ruined that jank, man. And so I ended up getting the Xbox 360, and then because I was with the Xbox and had the Xbox Live, I just stuck with it to get the Xbox One. But I regret it, man. I should have got I should have went back to the PS4 and called it a day. Oh, okay. Oh, mouse in the house. Let's go. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that.
And it's Malone with the rebound. Denver with the ball. Passes it to Craig.
Oh yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah. Get up out of here, man. Do your thing, man.
And the dunk by
You gonna be coming through tomorrow?
The most of their opportunities looking
All right, Nate. Peace, bro.
and locked in throughout the night.
You coming through
Boy,
tomorrow,
they've given
man?
Their fans plenty to cheer about. That's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Finney-Smith. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Correa.
We got the original
No good from
PS3,
outside.
PS4. Wow. Sega Genesis, NES, man. You're not playing around, bro.
Bangs it home with one hand.
You're not playing around.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas,
Wow,
that's
okay.
what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That
Never
makes
get
the
it.
turnover even more painful.
Oh man, we took
You mean the
a
throwdown
beating
at
out
the
here.
end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Yeah, this score right here is telling me it's time for me to go to bed, man. But actually, before, hey, check this out. Before I go, let me see. I actually have different scenes now. I don't know if you noticed the True ID logo here by my frame. I got my homeboy make some scenes for me. So I got the main scene right here. And let's see.
Thank you for joining us.
Got my live chat scene. So you know, but like before and after games, or like say if somebody brings up a dope topic, I can kind of switch this right here, do my little live chat thing. And let's see, then I got of course like the starting scene. Yep, live chat, regular scene, and yes, I'm like official now, man. You got the True ID logo and everything on here, bro. Yeah, man. Premises made it. Matter of fact, yeah, you know Premises. So yeah, he gave me like $50, man. He hooked it up, man, in like a week. It's pretty dope. Yep. No doubt, man. No doubt. So, hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. Saying appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night, brother. For the launch, the True ID Apologetics launch. But actually, like, so when I do the live. See, my wife is ready for me to turn. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dope. So actually, I'll be streaming on my actual channel. I've been using this one to practice, but I plan on streaming on my actual True ID Apologetics channel. So I'll be over there and I'll be on Twitch. So yeah, man. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Peace.